Maybe it's just me, but I find this gospel to be a very, very priestly one. So forgive me if I preach to myself tonight as well as you. A seminary professor told us future priests that we would sometimes have to pray the following prayer. Father went on, he said, Lord, this is now you acting through me. Because, Lord, you see, it's now 8 p.m. and I was done back at 4, and somehow I'm still going, so this is all you. In other words, Master, we've been fishing all night and have caught nothing. But at your command, I will lower the nets. I imagine you've all been there before too. I also remember once hearing two priests talk. The younger of the two, who was facing a difficulty, ultimately a small one, but he was complaining to the older, and he just said, he went, "This isn't fair." And the older, wiser priest said, "Son, there is no justice in the priesthood. At different moments, it is either utterly undeserved gift or an utterly undeserved cross. And even the crosses are really just gifts in disguise." Speaking of undeserved gifts, you know, it's happened to me several times during this winter that, you know, I've walked out of our church after Mass only to see a more mature parishioner diligently, bless him, scraping the ice off my windshield. I do not deserve such treatment. You all are way, way too good to me. With Peter, at moments like that, I find myself saying, "Depart from me, Lord, I am a sinful man." We Christians are always in this position of St. Peter. Christ always gives us more than we deserve. But when he gives us more than we deserve, he gives so that we too can give. Sometimes we give from our emptiness, like lowering those nets one more time. But I think most times he wants us to give from our abundance. Last year, many of us heard Father Simon's homily for the funeral of Carol Gravett, may she rest in peace. And he told us about the wonderful religious sister who taught Carol how to play the organ. And Sister told Carol, simply yet sublimely, she said, "Carol, your talent is God's gift to you. Using your talent is your gift to God." Like Carol, like St. Peter, what gifts has God given you in abundance? Brothers and sisters, use them, share them in abundance.